Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday and I have so much to do this weekend because the last couple of weeks have been so crazy, and we just got back from traveling for about a week. Actually, it was a little bit over a week. So nonetheless, we have a lot to do. One of those things is I need to go grocery shopping desperately, and I have not been to the grocery store since September. Woo! I'm a little tired today, guys. I haven't been to the grocery store since December. It was like before Christmas, which is pretty crazy because today is January 22nd. So it's literally been a month. It's not that shocking because I have gotten pretty good with making our groceries stretch, which I've done a video on that before. I'll link it here if you want to watch it. But since we were traveling, we also had that. So we were obviously not here and therefore did not need groceries. I feel like I'm rambling a little too much this morning, but this is gonna be my first grocery haul of 2022. So I wanted to share it with you guys. This is gonna be like a pretty good restock. To be honest, I don't really feel like going to the grocery store, but I don't really have a choice because I need to do it. And also I'm having my parents over for dinner, so I need food to cook for them. So I'm actually gonna walk you guys downstairs and show you guys my fridge because it's freaking sad. Like there's like nothing in it. We have a little bit of produce, but we don't have that much fresh stuff. So I gotta get it done because I'm finally starting to get into the groove of the new year. I want to start like eating healthier, which I feel like generally we do a pretty good job at, but since we've been on vacation, we've definitely been indulging and splurging, and we're both ready for a reset. So that's what's on the agenda today. My camera battery is literally about to die, so I'm gonna make this fast. Before we get started on grocery shopping and all that, I just wanted to introduce myself. If you're new to my channel, my name's Brittany, and this year I'm really gonna be focusing on grocery hauls and cooking. So if those are things that you're interested in, I hope you stick around and you'll subscribe. I also provided a little more background on the direction of my YouTube channel in the most recent video that I filmed, so I will link that here if you want to go watch that. And if you're not new to my channel, thank you so much for sticking around, and I'm so excited for all the content that I have to come this year. So with that, let's get started. I'm gonna head to the grocery store. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is today we're going to Walmart. I have a tendency to shop at like budget-friendly grocery stores. So Aldi, I have a Lidl near me, which is an amazing store. I'm sorry if you don't have one around you. It's like my favorite grocery store. And then Walmart on occasion. I feel like I tend to go to Lidl the most, but today I need so much that I thought Walmart would be the best option. You know, I need some like toiletry stuff, and I just need to make sure I have like a good variety of groceries to choose from. So that's why we're going to Walmart today. So thank you guys so much. I'm done talking. We got to go to the store because it's almost like 11 and I hate going to the grocery store this late. I'm like way behind schedule. So I will check in with you guys when I get home. I'm going to plug my camera in now since the battery is like flashing at me and angry. I'm back. Question for you guys. Does anyone else get home from vacation and like everyday tasks that are like not a big deal all of a sudden exhaust you? Because that grocery shopping trip like zonked me out. Like I'm so tired now. It wasn't, the weird thing is it wasn't even that busy. I think I just like, real life is really hard for me right now. After like 8 days off, I think it was actually technically like 9 days, like not cooking, not grocery shopping. It's really hard to get back into the swing of things, you know? I did stop at Starbucks because, again, very tired. Also, I haven't had Starbucks in a really long time. And it's like 20 degrees outside today, Maryland. It's freaking freezing, and a hot drink was just what I needed. But we're back. It was a pretty successful trip. I will say they were pretty like, they had stuff, but like a couple of the items I picked up were literally like the last ones on the shelves. So it's kind of like wiped out, but not completely wiped out. But I know there's just like a ton of supply chain issues going on like in our country and all over the world because of the state that the world's in right now. So the good thing is we got the majority of the stuff. The one thing that I really needed / wanted was lettuce. I wanted romaine and arugula for salads this week, and their romaine looked kind of like like not very good. And they didn't have arugula. They didn't really have that much like mixed greens either that I like. So I'm probably gonna have to run out to another store tomorrow just to get that, which isn't that big of a deal. Like that can be a really quick trip. But I always find, and let me know if you feel the same way with Walmart, like their produce is usually pretty good, but their lettuce recently has not been great. Like I've gotten lettuce from there in the last like couple months and it's not been very good. Like it's usually just like not great quality, and it's like it's sourced from a different, I guess, vendor, because before they used to like have Dole lettuce, which is probably like one of my favorite brands. But yeah, what they have right now is like not super good. So I think with Walmart, I'm pretty much gonna have to like, if I feel like it's a week where I'm eating salads, I need to go somewhere else probably. So before we get into my haul, let's take a look at my fridge so you guys can get a good laugh. Like it's pretty bare. Prepare yourself. It's real bare, but we're about to change that. Like, see, I do have a little bit of produce, and luckily like citrus like lasts for a couple weeks, so these are still good. I've been eating on them this week. These tomatoes are kind of like have seen better days. They're getting a little squishy. I did this morning because I was feeling really motivated because my fridge is so empty. I took pretty much everything out and I like wiped down all the shelves. I wiped down all of these little like containers and kind of reorganized stuff, which is always a good feeling. I feel like I do this maybe like twice a year, and we were definitely due for it. So with that, let's start our grocery haul so I can get my groceries put away. Trying to do my cold stuff first, but one of the main things that I needed to get today, and also one of the reasons I went to Walmart, is I wanted a rotisserie chicken, because tonight for dinner when my parents are going to come over, I'm going to try a new chicken and dumplings recipe. It's actually called cracked chicken and dumplings, and it has ranch seasoning in it, bacon, cheddar cheese, mixed vegetables, chicken, and it just sounds so good. And because it's so cold, it just sounds like the perfect dish to prepare today. So I love that Walmart has rotisserie chickens already made, because one, they're really good, but they're also really inexpensive. A chicken there is like $4.97, so it's a little less than $5, which is amazing because honestly, it's very cost effective to buy a whole chicken and cook it yourself, but it also can be like a lot of work. So it's so nice that you can get one that's already prepared, that's super tasty, and it's really inexpensive, and it can be used for other dishes as well. So that's a shortcut I like to use a lot while I'm cooking. I also picked up some canned biscuits. I got the Walmart brand for the chicken and dumplings. I've never tried them before, so I hope they're okay. I was out of some of my like staple spices, so I got some oregano and chili powder. Walmart spices are always super cheap, so it's always good to stock up there. I got the largest container of sour cream I could find because I have several recipes this week that call for sour cream. So I know it's a lot, guys. Don't judge me, but it is getting used in multiple dishes. And then I also picked up some Chobani, just plain Greek yogurt. I never used to be a huge fan of just plain Greek yogurt because it can be really tart and sour, but I figured out how to make it taste good. If you cut up fresh berries, add some granola, it's really good and really filling, and it's a lot better for you than like the sugary yogurts. I still eat those, but like when I can, I try to buy the plain because it's just so much better for you. I got an insane amount of cheese because I need Parmesan and feta for salads, and then also I wanted to get some blue cheese crumbles for a recipe I'm making. I got some guacamole cups because we're out of those, and I like to eat that with carrots. And then I got a bunch of cheese blocks, again because a ton of recipes that call for cheese, but also we're just out of cheese blocks. So Walmart's a good place to stock up on them because they're pretty cheap. And then I did splurge and get the Cabot Seriously Sharp cheddar cheese because I'm doing like a cheese plate tonight when my parents come over. And then I did get some Texas toast, which was like one of the last boxes. It's crazy how like the stores are so wiped out. Oh, I'm sorry. I think Derek's getting home, so the dog's freaking out. Hold on one second. But yeah, I'm making spaghetti bolognese this week, so I figured garlic bread would be good with that. I got some string cheese for snacking, some eggs, and some heavy cream that I need for several recipes I'm making this week. Okay, last of our cold stuff. I have some mixed vegetables for the chicken and dumplings tonight. I got a pork roast that I'm gonna use in the slow cooker this week to make pork tacos. And then I also got some thin sliced chicken breasts that I'm gonna cook up tomorrow and use for salads. And then I got bacon that's also for the dinner I'm making tonight. This is more expensive. Like, it's around $10, which I know is a lot, but honestly, all bacon's pretty expensive. Like, even Oscar Mayer is close to $7 now. So it's worth it to get this brand if you have it, the thick cut bacon. It's really good. Last little bit of stuff. So I have some pineapple that is for my pork tacos. And I actually didn't know they made this, but it's crushed pineapple. So the recipe calls for you to like chop up fresh pineapple. But I figured this would just be easier and it's cheaper. And the nice thing is I won't have to chop it up because it's already crushed. And then I can use the leftovers in that Greek yogurt, which it sounds really good. I also got some cream corn and green chilies because I'm going to make this slow cooker corn chowder this week also. I'm thinking about sharing that recipe in a future video. So let me know if you want to see that. It's a really good recipe and it's really easy. Then I also got some red cooking one that I need for my bolognese. I got some jalapenos for that, the pork tacos. I got some carrots for snacking. I got a bunch of chicken broth for the dinner tonight, but also, the corn chowder calls for a cup of chicken broth too. So I just got a can for that. I got an onion, I got a jalapeno for that corn chowder recipe. And then I have some more produce. I have strawberries and bananas for this week, a cucumber, and then I got some avocados back here and some croutons for the salad that I'm have to go trek out and get at another store. And then I got some limes and some corn tortillas for those tacos. Thought I'd show you the full fridge, so we finally have some food in here, which is a good feeling. Much better than before. And our cheese drawer is fully stocked now, which in our household, the cheese drawer, most important drawer in our fridge. All right, friends, so that was my entire grocery haul minus some household goods like toilet paper, toiletries, that kind of stuff, probiotics. Ironically, a lot of the household good items I bought today were kind of expensive, like the probiotics and the electric toothbrush heads. Like, I knew that stuff was going to be expensive, so my budget going into my shop today was $100 for food, and I just like looked at my receipt and did the math, and I spent $106.24 on my food items. And so I subtracted the other stuff because I didn't really include that in my overall like grocery budget. My goal was really just for like food. I wanted to spend around $100. And for 2022, each week I want to like stay around $100 for my grocery spending on food items like each week, because it's just Derek and I really like, one of my intentions this year is to really be more strict with my budgeting. And so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I highly recommend like subscribing to my channel and sticking around, because I will be sharing a lot of that this year, like cooking on a budget, grocery shopping on a budget, cooking out of your pantry. It's something that as I've gotten older, I've definitely started being more aware of, and this year I just want to continue to focus on that. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today and seeing my grocery haul, the first grocery haul of 2022. Can't believe it's 2022. But I'm excited nonetheless for a new year, and it's exciting like finally getting back into the swing of things, and finally having a little bit of that like motivation to get back into a routine and start fresh. So thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Again, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in future videos. Bye!